set for football as their Bills will do battle with
get
the
my mic.
Houston Texans.
Oh, it's way too slow.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
I just kicked it super short. I'm gonna hope that he fumbles it.
Way up at the 17. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something. Yep. This is your one chance to score, so yeah.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary.
Oh, I just tripped over my own guy.
And he's taken down.
Ah, that's a good play, good start. Not for this shit. Depth chart. Reset. All right. Auto reorder. Yep. Yep. Brandon Cooks is in there. What am I making? I'm ready. Waiting for my opponent to resume online game.
It's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gain there for the Bills. Allen now on 1st down. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And the Texans are going to get the football here as they force the INT.
We had something going, and then he fucking fucked it up.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly.
Had to change my defense, and bam, he fell trapped to it. Uh-oh.
If they don't panic, they
I
don't
forgot
compound
that
this
running back
problem,
isn't very
they got
fast.
a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Little man defense here. It's like a little man defense.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Man,
you had good coverage. Everybody was covered.
But somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Faking the give. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, no way!
His body and it's intercepted.
No way!
And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Oh, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
Almost another one.
You know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Rolling to his right.
Oh, come on.
Going to be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll toss this right side to Moss. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Why are my guys moving around?
They do go for it. Here's Allen. Steps away to his left.
Oh, what? My guy was there and then he wasn't. Did you see that?
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week,
look at this, right there, and then you get out of the way.
Going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And meanwhile, Allen's throw caught by Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Operating from the red zone now. Allen looking for Sanders.
Gotcha.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And not the first quarter.
Predictable, aren't they?
Now 2
Predictable.
interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
No. Oh.
We're scoreless.
I thought I got a delay good because I'm like standing X.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Watson to give. This is Johnson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
To throw is Watson. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Akins. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Third and 2, Watson. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now a handoff. Johnson. And he's heating up at the line.
David Johnson is so slow. He used to be so quick. Now he's as slow as molasses.
That's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ready for this play? Let's see.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I bet you think about me.
3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions.
You better stay right there because that's where I'm running the ball.
You have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just
David Johnson needs to be faster.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
I don't really have a lot of.
That may change your sequence now.
I don't have a lot of red zone inside the 10 plays that I like to run.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
See what happens when I move him. Okay. See what happens when I have the ball.
From the gun, here's Watson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal.
Hey! No, listen, it's automatic review on every scoring play, so don't waste the timeout. So it's a boost review. We'll find out once you pick a play.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as
a receiver. 2 feet.
Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever.
Andre, it took me almost 10 minutes of game time to score a point.
And that makes the score 7-0.
I will admit this team isn't as explosive as other teams I've played, but oh, that's just a squirrel out there.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
All right, 2 minutes.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall.
Why'd you call a timeout?
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Allen again here on 2nd and 10.
Why are you swatting it? Catch the ball.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Oh, no.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the left
Nice play, nice play.
Beasley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jimmy Moreland. And the Texans are...
You can't challenge it. It's a turnover. It's automatic, and it's under 2 minutes. Everything is automatic. Because that's the rule in the NFL.
Just shy of midfield. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Watson off play action. This will be caught by Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They give to Johnson going right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, yes. Texans. David Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Texans 14, Bills nothing.
Sure, it's only 14.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Short kick. One of the up middle taken now. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike 36. Mike
A final shot before half for Allen, escaping the pressure right. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
This is close game. I like this.
Quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. On the return, Tremont Smith. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. On the move to his left. He's got Akins, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Watson. He's going to go deep for Conley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Again, it's Watson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
He threw it out.
Huge play there for Houston.
It's a glitch in the game. It happens all the time.
Magical elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
He set it on the ground, and then he comes out after he was on the ground.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Not me. What happens if I move this guy? Oh. That means that safety is probably working. Oh, dumb play clock.
So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. David Johnson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Texans 21, Bills nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
I hope you
So
do,
after the
man.
touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes Diggs. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Allen.
My ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Texans will take over possession here up at the 44. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick, rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
After the interception, here's Watson. Out to his left. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On 1st down, Watson. And he's got his man on the out route. Touchdown! Jordan Akins, 30 yards. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it is 28-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He'll buy some time right. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Eric Murray. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I don't know how
that is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
2nd and 5 now. Watson looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Yeah,
Jordan
way
Poyer.
too early.
And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Allen going to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Desmond King picks it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. Cooks full extension. It's complete. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
You know what I'm going to do now? Every time I get the ball on offense, I'm just going to kick it. I'm going to kick it.
And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Right? I'm going to kick it.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes Diggs. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Allen to throw it. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, that's exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on 1st down from the left hash. This from 34. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Allen maybe with a free play.
Yeah, I was offside.
They'll go right back to Beasley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
You should have
To throw,
declined it.
it's Allen. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released
If
it.
you declined it, you
And
would have
it's
got all the
second
yardage.
down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 40. Throwing now is Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now Allen again. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here's Allen.
Hey, he's on the board!
Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 yards on the touchdown there.
Did you see the scoreboard? Did you see the scoreboard? Did you see the scoreboard? See the scoreboard?
So they will
Andre,
get
have you seen the scoreboard?
Give credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going
I just
slow
did.
clap on it.
And then I asked you a question.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
We hope.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football.
All right, I said I was going to kick it every time I had the ball now.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. The 30. 10. And way home for a Bills touchdown. First to find Diggs. He can be a possession-type receiver. He can take the top off the defense, or he can do what we saw right there, make a catch, and then turn it into a big game.
Plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a break.
I did not give you that, no. You took advantage of my...
He has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
And Hall cranks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation.
I told you I was gonna kick every time. I said.
Here's Hyde. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands. First and 10.
Say my name.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Ooh,
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage.
Nope.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jimmy Moreland. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Told you, every offensive play is going to be a kick.
Here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college. So sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be in trouble here. And down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right.
Come on, catch it! Don't feel bad for him.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Reed,
flag, though.
and he will return this one to the 30-yard
line.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even
9
further
points
here in
of field goals.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fairbairn
You should do a game like that where all I do is punt on offense.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You haven't been able to find a...
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get to Allen? He lost the football.
He died on it. Get up and score! Oh, my God.
With that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The kick by Fairbairn is good.
We have now tied since I started kicking field goals.
Grows even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney.
Right.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Working with a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. He finds his man. That's Sweeney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jimmy Moreland. And the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Oh, no, don't get in the end zone.
Johnston now as he sends this one away.
No. No, yeah.
Did they keep it? They did.
That's
They
a
kept
one.
it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one caught by Beasley. And they work this out past the 25.
Nice play, Andre.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking inside, and it's complete.
No!
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's across for a touchdown.
That's a good drive.
Too late, but he does get in for
That was a good drive.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here, he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a
I see why you go for twos.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
I don't want a field goal.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down.
Oh, not that bad.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt.
Yeah,
and that will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now Allen. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot.
No, I think the 100-point game was worse.
There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play a totally different style and a different flow.